What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here, and today we have a Apple update for the UK based Apple as it is Friday. Just want to start the video and say happy Thanksgiving to everyone in America and, well, of course, anyone celebrating Thanksgiving. It's probably the one holiday I wish we had over here because you get to have a Christmas dinner before Christmas. It sounds ideal. So, starting off the update, we got a couple changes on the airport. Schedule wise, nothing has changed. The UK is still having a quarantine for all the non-essential travel, which is annoying, but we'll get over it. It's the last week, and they've announced, when they made the announcements, they did say the travel would be like leisure travel will be allowed again. So fingers crossed the next update will have full operations as per usual, which will be nice. So in this update we have, I wouldn't actually don't know what I was going to say then. In this update we have some, it's mainly like an American kind of turnaround time, so it's 9:30 on a Wednesday in the morning, so all the American flights have just come in and they're just kind of going out again, so quite busy. So it's nice, always nice to see the airport is busy. So starting off we have the freight operations of the DHL 777 freighter, and this is arrived in from Hong Kong and it's just taxiing out to Cincinnati. Then also taxiing, just as a heads up, it's runway 05 up, so the runway closest to us is not in use. Well, the runway's in use, but it's the other end, so they're taking off towards us. So taxiing to the runway, we have the BA A319 operating the Heathrow flight. This aircraft is in the BEA special scheme. It's the only retro, seeing as BA retired all their 74s. It's the only BA aircraft still in the retro scheme, so always still nice to see that at the airport. And the London City flight that's current, it was meant to be the E170 City flight. At the moment they're kind of swapping, just operating the Heathrows, so they're operating the Heathrow flight instead of this London City flight at the moment. So they will be, hopefully when everything opens up again. I need to look at the City fly routes just in case we can reopen their base here and see if they'd be interested in starting again. Then taxiing past that, we have the Scandinavian A320neo. This is in the new scheme. You can't really see it. It's kind of facing towards the camera, but I'm sure we can live with that. This aircraft just arriving in from Oslo, and then shortly after we will have the Arlanda service. Right, starting off onto, let's go closest to us and work our way around. Right, the United was closest. So, got about half an hour to go left on its turn. This is the United 787-10. This aircraft is operating the San Francisco route. Then next to that we've got the version 787-9. This has just arrived in from Barbados and will be heading out to Montego Bay. This is operating cargo only and of course essential travel. Then still trying to get used to using the tripod. Next to that we have the American 777-300, and this aircraft is just arrived in and has just come in from Miami. Then directly behind us, this is not an ideal angle, move that background. Right, oh yeah, that's probably a bit better. Right, we have the United 777-300. This is the pardon me, just been for a run. This is the latest Gemini released, and this aircraft's operating the Newark flight, which was on a 75, but now they've changed it to 777/787 service. Behind that we have, on remote, we have Singapore Airlines A350. This aircraft is just on stand and will be towed to its departure stand in approximately 45 minutes or so. Then just taxiing past that we've got the Iberia A320neo in the One World scheme, this aircraft is just arrived in from Madrid Barajas. Then behind them, as you can see, we have our little stored aircraft bits. Well, the first lot of stored aircraft. Then, just coming into focus, when it decides to, we've got the Virgin Atlantic A350, and this aircraft just arrived in from, it's just boarding up and will be heading up to New York JFK. Stand next to it, we've got the American 787-8, which will be also heading out to JFK. And coming closest to us, just boarding up, about 10 minutes to go. And the camera comes in focus. If it ever comes in focus. We have the Lufthansa A321neo and this aircraft operating in Frankfurt. Then just 3 stored aircraft, 2 E787-9 and the 2 EasyJet A321neos. We then also have, just arriving onto the gate, the Energy Models Air Canada A330-300, which is just coming in from Montreal. So that pretty much sums up the update. Nothing too much going on. Progression with little bits I've done for the airport, just like the GSC kind of storage areas on the stands, which I think it does makes a massive difference having these in the stands rather than just empty stands. The only other one is I'm just kind of adding, so let me put the tripod down. So if you can see, I'm just adding loads of GSC underneath the roadways, because ideally I want to get this terminal stuck down, so then I don't have to worry about positions, and then I can kind of stick more down. But I want to have enough below on the road system, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get it on there. So I'm just sorting that out, and I just need to put a fence behind there, which will really top it off. But apart from that, really happy with how the airport looks at the moment. Of course, still got loads to do over that back end, even on this cargo side. Still got some buildings to add and some details to do. And of course the general detailing needs to be done with like wear marks and stuff like that. But we're getting there slowly but surely. I can't even give you an estimated day of when it'll be done, because it's just very slow progress, because it's me. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the update. I hope you enjoyed it, and once again, happy Thanksgiving and have a very good weekend. Let's not go too crazy on the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So yeah, have a very good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios and goodbye.